right. Well, hello and welcome. Welcome and hello. Today is Thursday, which means that it is vlog day. And today we're heading out to Las Vegas, Nevada for the VPX event. This is the first event post FDA regulations. I am currently driving up to Newport Beach, California, and I hope the audio sounds okay. I hope the video sounds okay. This video is going to be 100% GoPro. 100% GoPro. I'm trying to do no edits on it. I'm trying to just make it as edit-free as possible. But like I said, I'm going up to Orange County, California. I'm going to pick up Homeboy OC and Twisted Messes. And then we're going to drive our little asses out to Vegas. This is officially Brotrip 5, I think. But I can't remember like the order of the bro trips. So we're just going to call this Brotrip 5. This is the 5th bro trip. Bro trip vape, vlog video. So hopefully it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm actually really looking forward to getting away from my computer desk, my computer chair, and my office, and getting away from YouTube for a bit, and getting away from Facebook for a bit, and getting away from Instagram for a bit, because let me tell you, I might sound like a broken record, but the last the last 2 weeks since the FDA regulations dropped, it's been bananas, just non-stop work. I wake up in the morning and I work, and I can't focus on anything else. And so it will be nice to actually have some time away from that chaos. One of the things that we all need to realize is just because we ignore the FDA regulations and everything that's happening, both federally in New Jersey with the flavor ban, in California with SBX 2-5, that it doesn't go away. Like, you can easily go back to posting hand checks and posting videos and Woman Crush Wednesday and all the normal stuff that we're used to. But just because we're doing those things doesn't mean that all of the bad shit has gone away. So we need to remain diligent and focused on that kind of stuff. And even though I'm going to take 4 days away from my desk to be in Vegas, to have good Vegas times, good vape event times, good friendship times. RubyCrew and her husband Josh are going to be there, and I am so fucking excited to see them. We're going to be recording a podcast while we're in Las Vegas. We're going to have a special guest on the show. It's going to be just freaking awesome. So even though I'm getting away for this quick weekend, to Vegas for VPX, Not Blowing Smoke is going to be there, which I'm really, really excited about as well. Like I said, I'm rambling now. Even though I am getting away from my desk to go to Vegas, that doesn't mean that the FDA regulations have gone away, and we need to keep that at the forefront of the news, okay? Please help me out. I'm not trying to be holier than thou or anybody. Look, I get it. People need to run businesses. People want to have fun. Absolutely do that. But just remember that while we're running our businesses and while we're having fun, that the FDA regulations are still there. They are not going away unless we actually change things and we actually change history. And there's been something, and look, this is I don't know, this is just going to be a rant. I'm taking off my GrimmGreen hat. This is just me as a consumer, kind of from the outside, looking in at the vaping world and all of this. There's this organization called the VTA, okay, the Vapor Technology Association, and they kind of just came out of nowhere, right? Does anybody know, where they came from or who runs it? There's been something about this organization that has rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? And I said this in last week's vlog. It's dumb not to use every tool we have in our arsenal, and I absolutely stand by that. And if the VTA is going to be an ally to the vape community, then absolutely I welcome them with open arms, and I want them to help us in this fight. But, lane splitting, okay. I get it, you have a loud bike, so cool. Wow, you're so cool with your loud bike, you're just so cool. Anyway, the VTA, something has been rubbing me the wrong way about the VTA, and it's nothing tangible, and it's nothing I can put my finger on, but I've been in the vape community, for 7 years now. We started this in 2009. I went to the first vape event ever in the history of vaping. I was at the first vape event. Over the last 7 years, I can't even count how many vape events I have been to. I've known Stefan for quite a long time, who runs Not Blowing Smoke. I have known Julie my entire vaping life. Julie, the president of CASA. I've known Greg Connolly for years and years and years, president of the AVA, the American Vapor Association. And I've known Cynthia and Doug from Safada for years and years and years. And I feel like these organizations and the people that run these organizations are vapors. They are part of the community. I've seen Stefan at vape events. I see Greg at vape events. I see Julie at vape events. So I know what their intentions are. So that's why I'm able to willingly, I know these people, willingly give up trust, to these organizations, because they're part of the community. They go to vape events, and I know without a doubt that they have our best interests in mind. This VTA, I don't know anything about them. You know what I mean? I don't know who they are. I don't know who created it. I don't know who their backers are. I don't know anything about the VTA. I've never seen anybody from the VTA at any vape event. I've never seen the VTA officially set up camp or pay for a booth at any vape event, but they kind of just popped up out of nowhere, and now they are really pressing hard that when these FDA regulations come out, and I'm like, I don't know who you are. I don't know if I should trust you yet. You know what I mean? It's like two dogs when they're on leashes and they see each other and they're like, I don't know who you are. I don't know if I like you, other dog. And so you're kind of like, and standoffish a little bit. And they could be amazing and they could genuinely help us, but there's just something weird about it. And maybe because they're new and weird and different, but there's just something that is weird. It kind of rubs me the wrong way. It kind of puts a bad feeling in my gut. And oftentimes you do have to trust your gut feeling. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to get up to OC as fast as I can to get with Homeboy OC. I brought my Rouleau RX200S in the car with me, and the K-Fun Mini version 5. I re-wicked this. I put some dude juice in here, and I'm really excited about it. I just realized that I have 2 energy drinks in my fridge right now that I meant to bring for Dwayne, but I forgot because I'm a terrible person. So anyway, we'll see you in OC.
Dude, that's the apex of GoPro right there.
This is serious Brotrip.
Dude.
Yeah.
You look goofy as fuck, but
I know, it looks so dumb. I was walking around my neighborhood the other day with it on, and I'm like, I feel like an idiot.
Yeah. We just moved in. Look, there's Naked Kent.
Look at Topless Kent.
Yeah.
Dude! Oh my god!
The carpet matches the drapes.
Yeah, it's
The age-long question. Yes, it does match.
I didn't expect a hat cam this
Yeah.
early in the morning.
There's hat cam.
Are those clean underwear, Kent?
What?
Are those clean, or are they from yesterday?
We
I'm not gonna judge.
wear the same underwear, Kent.
Yeah, the whole time.
We wear the same brand of underwear. Fruit of the
brand,
Loom.
okay.
Yeah. Not the same
I was
underwear.
Like, I didn't know we were doing that.
We wear the same ones all weekend on Brotrip.
Bro.
Dude, hat cam.
Yeah, hat cam. You want to wear? Oh no, you're pointed up. Your bill's the wrong way.
What do you mean? That's probably better because then it's flat.
I think you're filming like the ceiling. You have to look down, like tough all the time.
Sup, dog?
Yeah.
Sup?
Yeah.
Sup, dude?
So, dude.
It's already lit, fam.
Shit's lit, fam.
LOL. I have
You're
AIDS.
still wearing a towel with pants on.
LOL. Twisted Messes, ladies and gentlemen.
TwistedMesses.com, the official sponsor of the Culture of Clouds podcast.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, somehow I got scammed into that deal.
All right, so we got Yak, we got Kent. This is officially Brotrip.
Yeah.
Kent, put your face up here so that they can see you, my viewers, my subscribers. You know Twisted Messes? You know what he looks like?
No, I got my disguise on.
And now you know what he looks like in his underwear. Ayo, because that's going to be in the vlog.
Turn that into a meme.
Turn that into a meme.
And tag me in it on Instagram. Please. That has to be a thing.
What's funny is Kent got dressed wearing a towel, but he kept the towel on.
Yeah.
Like to put on his underwear and his pants.
Yeah, usually underwear on, towel
off. That's
Yeah.
it. Towel done.
Floss.
The towel has served its purpose. Kent, he got his pants and his shirt all the way on, and then he's like, boom, pops the towel off.
19th Street for 1 mile.
Okay.
1 mile this way.
1 mile this way.
Yeah, and then we're going to do the jog.
Right.
And then jog up.
And then
we're going to be in Vegas.
Jog on.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to Vegas to VPX, and this is Brotrip 5.
And I'm not driving, which is
Dwayne's not driving.
Bullshit. So we'll be there. It's typically a 4.5 hour drive. We'll probably make it in 7 because fucking grandma.
Yeah,
over
because
here.
I like to drive safely.
55.
Actually, you should have seen me coming up here. I was in the left lane, and I was passing people.
Well,
Bro,
I mean,
I was passing people
there's
left and
probably
right.
traffic like crazy,
There was some traffic.
and you were probably doing 25 as you were passing those people.
No,
Crazy.
I was balling. In fact, I had my cruise control set at 85 for a while, and I was like, "That's too fast." Like I felt like I was gonna crash into something.
I feel proud of you.
Going 85. You feel proud of me?
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
85's like
You taught me well. After all those, after driving to Arizona so many times.
Yeah.
At 90,
5.
95.
Yeah.
Hundo 10.
It's already lit, fam.
It's already lit,
It's already
fam.
lit.
So
We didn't even get a ticket.
after, yeah, we did.
No! If we were going super fast, he would have obviously ticketed us. So
You got a
he
ticket.
respects 85 miles. I got a warning. There's
No,
a difference
you
between.
didn't pay a ticket. I thought you had to pay a ticket.
No, it was a warning. That's it.
Oh, you got a warning.
Yeah, he warned me for being awesome. He's like, you know what? You're driving way too fucking awesome right now.
Bro.
I need you to just take it down a notch.
Bro, I had to pull you over. Your driving was way too awesome.
Yeah. And then he wanted to know if we had
I
drugs.
just needed to warn you. He did. He stereotyped us, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
He saw 2 guys in a car with tattoos that looked shady.
Suspect.
Looking shady ass.
Driving by the
suspect.
Mexican border.
In
Yeah.
1,000 feet, use the second
And
from
so,
the right lane to turn right onto Costa Mesa Freeway.
Thanks. Yeah, we're basically in Vegas right now.
So we need
In
food
600
on the
feet,
way.
use the second from the right lane to
It's
turn
been
right
3
onto
days
Costa
since
Mesa
I've eaten
Freeway.
any real
Yeah.
food whatsoever.
Yeah.
And my poop is officially green now.
Yeah.
Because I drink green stuff instead of eat food.
That's rough, man. I just eat Freshly's. Have you heard of Freshly?
No,
Freshly is great. I think you would dig it.
I did this whole vegan thing. It's like
Can I turn right from this lane?
exactly.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll be set up.
I don't drive around Costa Mesa very often, so...
Newport Beach, Costa Mesa.
Well, that says Costa Mesa.
yeah, that's Costa Mesa.
So right here is Newport Beach.
Yeah,
Across
look at,
the street
what
is Costa
street
Mesa.
is this?
Newport by.
Boulevard. That's abbreviated. They abbreviate around here.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'd be a really long sign. So we're
Couldn't
gonna
they
get
put
food?
Newport BLVD?
I don't think it would fit, honestly.
They could have just made the sign bigger and added 2 more letters instead of saying Newport by. Because that you can't tell that that's an L from here. It looks like a BI.
It does. I'll give you
Newport
that.
by.
But it's Newport, Costa Mesa.
So this is
310-4.
Newport, but across the street is Costa Mesa. Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Basically, you're on the border.
There you go. All these SoCal cities, they all just run. They're all the same. They could just all combine this all into one big city, and just call it palm tree.
Overpriced.
Overpriced.
Overpriced. Overpopulated.
Gilded palm tree. The
Gilded palm tree?
Yeah.
It's got a nice ring to it.
It does.
I would move there.
I'm going to start a new company, Gilded Palm Tree Liquids. Gilded Palm Tree Liquids, because we need more liquids on the market within the next 90 days.
Is Kent still back there?
Yeah, Kent's
Did
back
you
there.
check on him?
He was doing Vape Capital for a while. Kent, why don't you sit up a little bit?
I'm not sitting in the middle just for the.
No, just don't sit in the middle, but you need to at least be in the Brotrip so people know that you're part of the Brotrip.
Yeah, you are making this Brotrip.
You stuck me in the back
Live.
seat. I mean,
Well, we couldn't fit you here.
There's nowhere unless you can fit in here.
I get it.
I
Ginger,
think so.
second-class citizen.
Come on. I'm not an anti-gingerite.
Yeah, me neither. I can't believe I even said it.
I don't think I can turn right here.
Yeah, you can. Oh, this is totally legal.
Okay.
And then hop in that lane and just fly.
55?
Just fly. Yeah.
All right, here we go. 55. Woo!
I can't drive.
So, yeah,
55.
that's all. I guess we'll film more later. I'm really looking forward to Barstow.
What's in Barstow?
I don't know.
We're gonna go pee in Barstow?
I don't know. We're gonna pee. That's probably around like lunchtime.
Yeah.
I don't know. Barstow.
Somewhere around there.
Barstow's like the halfway point basically between here and Vegas.
There's a certain spot I stop right before Barstow that I would pee at every single time. Now, mind you, I used to do this drive twice a week, every week for a year.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you know how to get there so quick.
I know all where the cops hide. I know where there's big bumps in the road where you want to be in that lane instead of that lane. I got you.
You did this drive twice a week for 2 years?
For 1 year.
Oh, for 1 year.
Yeah.
Still. Holy shit. I don't even want to drive from San Diego to OC once a month.
Yeah. I didn't want to do it either, but you kind of get used to it. It was kind of relaxing.
Yeah, I guess you get used to it. I miss having a long commute, though. Like, I used to commute to Starbucks, and it was like 45 minutes. And I could listen to, like, music and podcasts and vape. It was fun. But now I just work from home, so I'm like, my commute's home, 18 steps from my bedroom to my office, and that's it.
Yeah. So the Subway shop, they got bomb subs
Yeah,
there.
gonna go walk down to Grab and Go Subs.
Grab and Go.
Grab and
that
Go,
place
bro.
is legit.
Dude.
Shout out to Grab and Go.
Shout out to Grab and Go.
You guys are awesome.
Grab and Go Subs is the sponsor of this bro trip.
Yeah.
I
Is there
wish.
one on the way?
That's why I got so fat, because I was eating Grab and Go Subs every day. Kent's on the phone. He's talking to China about sending him a vector graphic.
Yeah. I like his glasses. Kent's got some badass glasses.
It looks like Kent's body is like a time machine. Like he's regressing in time. Like he puts on the glasses and he grows the mustache and he looks like he came from like 1972.
It's the only person I know that would show up in like all denim. I wouldn't question it.
Yeah, you
one
wouldn't
bit.
even.
I'd be like,
bringing
denim back, son. Members only jacket.
Just looking good, Kent.
Yeah, looking fly.
You wouldn't
my
even
friend.
question it. He'd pull it off so well.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun weekend. That's what
It
I'm
is.
saying.
I was talking to the camera earlier, and I was like, we've been going like nonstop, just advocacy, and it's all I can think about.
Yeah.
And so I want to take like 3 days, and it's still going to be talked about. It's still going to be there, but like just to relax for a little bit, have some Jameson.
Yeah, JMO.
Have some friendship times, have some bro times, have some vape times.
RubyCrew.
Have some RubyCrew, have some
RubyCrew
podcasting
cocktails.
times.
Yeah.
Dwayne's gonna be this is gonna be uploaded after the podcast, so
You already know.
we're having Dwayne on the podcast. In fact, it's perfect because we just got a listener mail asking about Wire,
Oh, good.
asking about like
Yeah.
the differences between Nichrome and Anarchist and Nickel and Canthal and what you should use for what, why you like things a certain way, and
No, that's good. I want to address
Good.
something because some guy posted on Facebook. He did a testing on all the
I saw
different wire
that.
brands.
Yeah, I saw that.
I tried to reply to the guy, and he's just like, no
Like,
logic
all of it, but the other-
whatsoever.
there's another triptych in there.
Well, his test didn't seem.
No, he's
Like,
like, well,
test-
anarchist is nichrome wire.
There's
And I was like,
black veins.
no fucking shit, asshole.
Yeah, I've never said that it wasn't.
Yeah. Did you test for the grade of nickel in the wire?
Right.
Well, no. I was like,
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's nichrome wire
Yep.
with some really good nickel in it.
Well, and I use Anarchist pretty much exclusively. I mean, that's the only wire I really use. And people ask me about it all the time. They're like, why do you like Anarchist? Is it just because you're friends with Dwayne? And I'm like, look, it's not that I think that Anarchist is like the best wire on earth. I like building with it because it's easy to build with.
Yeah.
I like the ramp up time. I like
Yeah.
the flavor I get from it. It's just a convenient wire to use because it's not like Canthal that has this long laggy ramp up time. It's not like nickel that could, you have to use a temperature control. It's just a good wire. I like Anarchist. I also like
consistent.
Niachrome. It's just, right, it's a consistently good vape capital.
Hell yeah, Ken.
It's just a consistently good wire. So
Yeah.
that's a little taste of what you're going to hear on the Culture of Clouds podcast.
Yeah, but I'll just go off on the fucker.
Bro,
I'll
our
up his
setup
name.
is going to be so pro sauce. You have your own mic with your own pop filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Sounds
We're going to
sexy.
your voice is going to
Hey,
sound great on the podcast.
Yeah, buddy.
But she is going to be on the show eventually because I love Ilea. We love Ilea. We want her on the show.
Yeah, Leah's great people.
What I want to do is have vape people on the show, but not talk about vaping.
Yeah, let's just talk about life.
Let's just talk about life.
Yeah.
I mean, there has to be some vaping,
That's a great idea.
but Aaliyah's a perfect example of she's in the vape industry. She she's part of Dot Mod, this, that, and the other, but she's also a musician,
Badass
which is
musician.
fascinating. Yeah, she's a badass singer. She's in a badass band. So I think it'd be interesting to talk about other shit. It's like, okay, you do Dot Mod, that's great. Let's talk about some other stuff,
Yeah. She's.
And then when we have
Leo.
Kent on, we can be like, so when did you start your silent jumping career?
Yeah. What really kicked that off, Ken?
Let's talk
That's
about...
just the tip of
What
the iceberg.
drugs
That's just
were
the
you
tip
on?
of the ginger iceberg. Let's talk about brain pills.
Let's talk about LSD, Ken.
Let's talk about LSD,
What do you know about
Kent.
that?
Do you know anything about brain pills?
Wouldn't you know anything about any of that?
Nah, I didn't think so. I want a motorcycle so bad, but I'm terrified of them.
Yeah, the last time I had a motorcycle, I had it for a week, and then I was arrested on it for evading.
Oh, you told me that story. Yeah, you told me that
You
story.
can't outrun the radio, that story?
Yeah,
You're going to learn a lot of good stuff on this road trip,
yeah.
Ken. You're going to learn never
Wait.
trust a fart.
Never trust a fart. No,
Never.
bro, never trust a fart.
Don't do it. If your car catches on fire on the way back from Arizona, that's not good.
Yeah,
You're
that's
gonna learn
a
that.
bad thing. People will make fun of you
Remember
until
that?
they realize what's going on.
Like
Also, the best place to get tacos are taco places that have a three-toed dog out front.
Yeah,
Like a three-toed dog. If you see a three-toed dog, you stop and you eat
cliff
tacos.
foot. Yeah, that's where you. That's what you.
That's
do.
what you do.
That's what
It's
you
a bull
do.
market, man.
Oh, it's
That's
full bull.
what you do.
It's full bull. It's going
Could
full
go
bull.
full bear, but
Yeah, we don't know. You don't want to make
don't-
that assumption.
yeah, you
yet,
don't want to assume
you
it's
know?
going to go full
Yeah.
bear. Look at that, 80 miles an hour. Are you excited? Is this happy? Are you happy?
Warming up.
It's 45, dude.
No, it's not.
Dude, so I used to have a lifted F350 crew cab turbo diesel, huge Brotrip, right?
Right.
And so for
Shocking.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I lived in Vegas, so you could have one of those. California, you can't park the fucking thing.
No.
So, and I used to do this drive in that truck, and in the back seat I had my subwoofers that just got stolen with my car.
You did that drive in your truck?
Yeah, I used to do that.
So you had to
drive
get
twice
gas
a
when
week.
you left,
It
get
was
gas in
100
Barstow,
120
get gas in
bucks each way.
Vegas.
120 bucks
Oh, no.
each way. Yeah.
That sucks.
But the shitty part about it was my front end of the truck. You know death wobbles?
Yeah, oh
You
yeah.
heard about death wobbles?
Yeah,
Okay. My truck had the worst death wobble you could ever get, but it was only when you'd hit like a hard dip on the freeway. That's why I was telling you, like, I know where you need to move in and out of lanes
To avoid
to
dying.
avoid the hard dips, because those are the places that I've had death wobbles at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, I
in my
experienced death wobbles driving a big Ford Bronco up to Washington one time. The thing was so top heavy, and I was going around this turn, and there was this little dip, and I was like, I thought I was gonna die.
You feel like
it was
you're gonna
fucking
die.
terrifying.
Seriously, I'm holding on to the steering wheel with everything I got, and the truck's bouncing, and you have no control over it, and like everybody around you like moves because they think you're about to just roll over, and you got to slow down to like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Then the death wobble goes away, and then you go back. I had my truck getting service for this like 5 times. They could not figure out the fucking problem. I spent thousands of dollars in repairs on the thing, and then finally I was just like, it is what it is. So he's gonna have.
This is
I'm
my life
probably
now.
gonna die driving back from
This
Vegas.
is my life now.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But I did work for Chun Li.
You worked for Chun-Li from Street Fighter?
Pawn Stars. Chun Li.
Oh, from Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
I thought you said
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Yeah, I did work for a year. I traveled back.
I
and
was a
forth.
professional Street Fighter.
Yeah.
They will come.
Yeah, I know. I want to have like fuck you Oprah money so that I can turn my
Yeah.
apartment into a strip club. But I don't want strippers. I just want it to look like a strip club.
Yeah, that'd be.
I just want to have poles that I would dance on.
That's what it. See, that's where my head was going.
Yeah, that I would
You
dance.
said Ruby
Yeah.
would be dancing on
Like,
those when
Yak,
nobody's around.
you coming over? I'm about to hit the pole.
Little pole cardio.
Just instead of giving me dollar bills, you just blow vapor at me.
Yeah, that's how you know you're doing it
I'd be
good.
like, oh, is that fuse? And then I'd do a little spin. Is this cup? Is this
That's strawberry cookie butter.
strawberry cookie butter?
That's a M-Turk Alien.
Yeah.
I think that's 23, 27
You have
gauges.
full airflow open?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, that's really good in there.
Yeah, really good in there.
That's really good
It's
in there.
not like stupid sweet in there.
You want to try?
Yeah, I tried.
All right, well, that's 20 minutes of
Nonsense.
nonsense, so we need to save some of the magic for later, right?
Can't give you it all up front.
Yeah, you can't
gotta
get it
wait
all
for
up
it.
front.
Yeah. This is gonna be epic though. Tell you what.
Epic.
Ruby cocktails.
Yeah, Ruby
Ruby sent me a
cocktails.
picture last night of like all kinds of alcohol.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
she's stocked up.
Squad.
And she got RubyCrew trucker hats.
Oh,
And I was
I
like,
need that.
Bro, I need one of
I
those.
still
in my
haven't
life.
got the Ruby Crew shirt, which looks fucking dope to have.
Your shirt is rad.
Hey.
I need a RubyCrew hat.
How is that back there?
Did I ever give you a great... Oh, no, you have this hat.
Yeah, I got that hat,
Okay.
which is super rare,
Yeah, super
limited edition,
super hemo hat.
one of 3. That is the Hemo.
It's the hemo of hats. 3 people have this hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide in that Hemo group, put it
Yeah.
up for sale, $5,000.
For a limited edition, one of 3. One of 3. So we had to stop for food,
Yep, poop.
for energy drinks, we didn't get any blues.
Oh, we can do it in Barstow.
We can do it in Barstow, I guess.
We're gonna get blues, and we're gonna show you the future of vaping.
And so they go to, they get food at the Jack in the Box, and I'm like, I need to poop instead, so I don't get food. I went and pooped, and then by the time I was done pooping, they had already ordered their food, got it, and ate it.
And that was a quick poop for you.
Because I get out of the bathroom, and I'm thinking, they didn't even get their food yet? That's weird.
No, we
And
were
then they're
done.
like, no, bro, we already ate.
Yeah. And Kent's like,
How's the ginger?
Is he in there pooping naked right now? I'm like, I guarantee you, he has no clothes on in that stall. And
Shoes
he's
off,
pooping.
socks off.
Socks hanging up over the
No,
stall.
you know what? There wasn't a stall. It was just a huge room with one toilet in the corner.
That's kind of weird.
It was so bizarre. I felt like I was pooping in a gymnasium
So on comfort
with
level,
just one toilet.
like a 2 or 3 on the comfort level out of 10.
Yeah, it was like a 2 or 3 out of a 10.
Oh man, yeah. But you
It
know
was
what?
fine. And they have the thin toilet paper. I felt rushed anyway because I knew you guys were waiting. But
You're just wiping
Yeah.
the Sharpie.
Kent, tell them about your ginger juice you got.
What? You guys made me get this.
Yeah, so there's this new rock star called Ginger Brew. Ginger Brew. And Kent got it. I'm like, you have to buy it.
Yeah.
It could give you like
Super ginger
superpowers or something. Like his
Yeah.
hair gets redder, and he's just like, grrr, like he turns into Dwayne, all yoked all of a sudden. That could be a
I'm gonna
thing.
drink 3 just in case it takes that.
It does. You don't
Just
know.
in case it
It
takes
might
that.
trigger your mutant ability, and you can start like reading minds and like growing your muscles really big and small. How cool would that be?
Let's just
That would be
start-
such a great
Start
superpower.
at making Grimm
That
drive
would be such
faster.
a great superpower
Use
if
your
you could
superpowers
grow
to
your
make him haul
muscles,
ass.
grow and shrink your muscles at will. Because then you could be like a little wimpy guy and you'd be like, no, bro, I don't want to fight. And then you swing, and then right before you get to the person, you grow your muscles really huge, and you're like, and just knock them across a parking lot. And then you go back to being like thin and wimpy, and they'll be like, how did he do that? And you're like, bro.
Oh my god.
All right, we got to hit the road again.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
All right, YouTube stuff.
Hey, come on, YouTube
Kent,
stuff.
YouTube.
Kent, so we're like,
Get involved.
I don't know, how far away from Vegas are we?
We're about an hour out.
We're about an hour away from Vegas. We've been in the car for like 3.5 solid hours. Kent has basically been working the whole time.
Non-stop.
He's
just
made, like,
invoicing.
6
and-
phone calls. He's been doing invoices. He's had his little earbud in. And we're like, Kent, you doing okay back there? And he's like, hang on. Yeah, this is Kent. Twisted Messes. I just received a phone call. I'm wondering if I can transfer blah, blah, blah money from my offshore Cayman Islands holding account into my Swiss bank account. Account number, you know.
Yeah, you don't remember it.
No, I don't remember it. But you didn't say it, to be fair, so that's why I don't remember it.
Well, that's when he went Chinese.
That's when he went Chinese, and he's like,
Dai bo, dai bo.
I
was like-
that's
这些
racist.
白人都听不懂啊！
That's what he
他们
said.
他妈的傻逼
That's
啊！
exactly
That's-
what he said.
Somebody translate
I
that.
think he said
us.
clouds friends, clouds in there.
Yeah. Buy low, sell high. In
That's
Chinese.
my favorite thing to do is to text Kent Chinese characters and see if he understands it. I go to Google Translate and I was like, the first one I sent you was supposed to be Kent sucks big dicks. but
I couldn't read it. I
You
was like,
couldn't
what
read
are
it.
these weird
You're
characters?
like, Kent is business? Like you
No,
said
it
something
was like,
else.
Kent suck detective.
Yeah. You're like, Kent sucked detective? And I was like, haha.
Yeah,
He
got you.
admitted it. Kent
Yeah.
sucked detective. And then I said clouds broke clouds, and it translated it into clouds friends clouds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
Fail.
like my favorite pastime is to text Kent in Chinese characters and see if he understands it.
It's hours of entertainment.
But we're hoping that Kent goes off of business mode for
That
a
would
little
be
bit
nice
this
if he
weekend.
just goes into
So we can
travel
hang
mode.
out and, you know, we'll play some roulette.
Yeah.
Right?
Put it all in black.
Put it all on black.
Put on black.
Put it all on red. It's 50-50. Buy low, sell high. That's what you do.
That's what you
That's
do.
what you do.
We just passed the world's largest thermometer.
Yeah, it said 96 degrees outside.
And of course, Twisted Mess's first question. What was his question about it?
If it was real,
If it was filled with mercury.
if it was filled with mercury. But it's a digital, it's the world's biggest thermometer,
100
but it's
feet
digital,
tall.
right? It's 100 feet tall. And he's like, oh, I thought it would be filled with mercury. I was like,
Sorry to disappoint
you
you,
know how
Ken.
much mercury
That would be
take?
badass.
That
Tell
would
me it
take.
wouldn't.
And Kent's like, yeah, a metric ton of mercury.
He did the
That would be
math.
the biggest health hazard on the West Coast. Everybody in the surrounding areas just dies of heavy metal poisoning because of the world's largest thermometer with a metric ton of mercury in it.
Have you ever broken the thermometer and played with the mercury inside?
Oh yeah,
As a
everybody
kid.
has.
Yeah.
As a kid,
That's a, yeah.
my like 7th grade English teacher did it. Like,
Really?
in class. broke open.
Yeah, it's the weirdest substance in the world.
It is. It's really weird.
It's just like ball bearings.
And I'm like, isn't that dangerous? Like,
Well, now we know.
It'll seep into your skin, or I understand that mercury's bad for you. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
we
not
don't
good.
use it. That's why we don't use it in vaping unless you're Cutwood.
That's why we don't use it in vaping.
Oh.
Sorry, Cutwood.
Yeah,
sorry.
I know you changed that.
We know that unicorn milk used to have, the worst shit ever. People forget. People forget so fast. How many people in the vape world right now remember when Cutwood was putting sodium? What was it? Titanium dioxide in their fucking unicorn milk to make it milky looking. Does anybody remember that? That
No, you
was
don't.
straight up poisonous shit.
You don't remember it. Yeah, but look at him now.
Yeah, look at him now. Cutwood's gigantic.
Yeah, I hope
Maybe
they're
we should-
donating a lot of money to help save
Yeah.
vaping. right
Maybe
now.
we should do something controversial
Mercury?
and then correct it. And then it'll be huge, and then we can have more money to donate to advocacy.
Do it.
Let's
Or we
do
can
it.
just fucking throw a Catalina wine mixer,
We'll just
motherfucker, with all that money.
We should do a fundraiser. Why don't we do a fundraiser?
Let's do a fundraiser.
Let's do a fundraiser where we I don't even know, serve a fancy dinner, have people buy it like $500 a plate.
Yeah.
Just
You build coils.
re-release your vlog, but on a paid membership status, so that you can watch it on a free version, or you can pay $100 to watch it.
Or just donate $100
No one-
fucking dollars.
Yeah, or I'll just donate. No one's gonna pay $100 to watch my vlog. No,
No,
one.
we need to
Not
brainstorm
one.
this.
Not one person. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Not one person would pay $100 to watch
Just
my
check
vlog.
the comments section.
That
There's
would
gonna
have to be
a lot
the
of
best
people.
vlog of all time. That would have to be like nude pictures and every other possible clickbait sort of situation. Like,
GrimmGreen pooping naked.
yeah, GrimmGreen,
Exclusive.
pooping naked, exclusive. It would have to be the greatest vlog ever recorded, and no one would even still then
Do a raffle for your hat.
raffle for this
Two
hat?
cent
No way, I
hat.
wouldn't raffle off this hat. I'd raffle off naked pictures of myself. I'd raffle off naked pictures of you because I have them
Yes, you do. They're right here in the phone.
right here on the phone. You
Just
guys
keep
want to see
them there, though.
Oh,
Just
okay.
no. I sent those to you in a moment of desperation. So
I do actually
desperation.
have a naked picture of your ass.
Do you? Oh yeah, from yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. I
You got a
remember that.
mental naked picture of your ass.
Ken
Can't
sent
see
the
my
same-
ass.
Yeah, Ken sent the same picture.
Yeah.
That picture never made it to social media, though.
Thank God.
Yeah.
So many
Thank
people be
God.
like, he's just got an ass of rock. Like it's just chiseled.
It's chisel out of marble.
Just
Is that a statue?
Is that the statue of? Is that David? Is that Michelangelo's David?
is that guy going 2 miles an hour?
Yeah, he's behind the oversized load.
Oh, that's because that's going 2 miles an hour too.
What is that thing?
It's probably
It looks like
a
a
UFO.
oil drilling rig, or
It's a UFO. The Area 51's just
Yeah, Area 51. We're gonna stop there,
Let's make a pit stop.
blow some clouds,
get some beef jerky.
get some beef jerky,
Yeah.
get some beef jerky made of alien flesh, and then back on the road and back into Vegas.
So we're gonna go a couple hours north of Vegas.
Right.
Then we're gonna backtrack.
We're gonna backtrack in
Seems
Vegas.
legit.
Yeah.
Do this.
It's really good beef jerky. It's totally worth it.
How are you doing on gas? Since we've never filled up
I'm
once.
I'm a touch under half a tank.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's really good.
I get good gas mileage.
I had already spent $80 in my truck
Yep.
to get to this point.
I'm surprised that you did that for a year and never thought, I'll just get a smaller fuel efficient car. So
You know
I'm not
why?
spending so much
No.
money on gas.
You know why? Because I had the killer radio in my truck. And that would have required me to transfer all that into a beater car. And
No, not even a
That's
beater
just-
car. You could have bought like a Honda Civic. You could have bought.
now you sound like my wife. Because you're saying the exact same thing my wife said to me a few years
Your
ago
wife.
when I was doing this.
Yeah. Well,
Why don't you just get a car?
me and Katie have a lot in common. We both care about you very much, and we want the best for Dwayne.
Yeah, I was really comfortable driving in that truck.
I'm
by
sure
the
you
way.
would. Yeah, I bet. I bet bet.
Nice. I was high.
You were probably like in a lazy boy chair in there.
Just chilling, dude. Massage.
Just chilling.
on,
Massages.
the whole way.
Just vibrating.
I could just see over everybody in that truck. That's what I liked about it. Like you're driving and you know when a guy a mile ahead of you hits the brakes and you can't even see what the guy in front of this car is doing. That's the benefit of having a Brodozer. You know?
Brodozer.
You always know
Like
what's coming up. Except for the death walls.
Did that ginger drink give you any special powers, Ken?
I feel a little tired.
Oh, that could be a special
like
power. Thank God. I guess we
I've
should
been
talk about
practicing.
vaping. What are you vaping? What's your mod? You got the Twisted Messes mod?
Yeah, that dope.
The one you love so much that you never
Twisted
complain about ever.
Messes. On that dot mod.
Dot mod
Cloud cap. Because
and
clouds grow clouds.
Dynamite Fuse.
Dynamite fuse.
Sick.
And then we got Suck My Mods tank here.
Oh yeah, we got the Theorem filled with apple butter cookie dick.
Close. Very close. And that's on that dot box. Fancy
I want to
colors.
get one of those. Are they going to have any this weekend?
No, these aren't released yet. The colors.
No, are they going to have any dot boxes this weekend?
Yeah, so comfortable. So, just put that in your hand for a second. See why I like it so much.
Oh, that's nice.
Super.
That's almost as nice. Wow, that feels
Like that.
good.
I love it.
I'm surprised. I wasn't super, like, don't get me wrong. I love dot mod. I love James and Ilea. I was expecting a little bit more than a DNA 200 box from them.
Is this really... The other one was 900 watt. This is not released. This chip in here.
Right.
Stuff.
Still DNA 200 though. And
Yeah.
I have plenty of those. I really wanted something unique, like a series box. A series dot box would be sick. Because the dot mod Petrie is perfect for series builds. Because you can throw, you know, a 40 gauge over 26 gauge dual fuse Clapton like 11 wrap on a 3mm in the dot mod and run it on a series dot box. That would give me a boner. I could only get so erect.
It would be a
Great
coin.
thing. What are you vaping, Cat?
What are you vaping?
This is a box with a button.
It's a bot fog.
Looks regulated. Twisted Messes squared on top. Shocking.
Name
Full
that
airflow.
juice.
Let's name
that
juice.
juice.
Fuck. That is so hot.
What?
That is the hottest vape I've ever had.
You gotta hit it faster.
It was
Yeah.
like a fucking fire extinguisher in my throat.
Seriously?
It felt, I didn't even need to inhale. It felt like it was just pushing vapor into my mouth.
It's my all-day vape. I don't even know if it's good.
Holy shit. I got juice in my mouth too. Is that, what is that? Is that Cupcake Man?
Well, I tried that apple butter cookie stuff,
Apple butter cookie
but
dick.
that's actually fuse.
I got more of it in my mouth than I did vapor.
You're obviously doing it wrong. 'Cause
I'm breathing in really
You have
hard.
to just suck really, really hard. That's better. Getting better. So close to Vegas.
Yeah, you can see it almost.
Yeah, over. If you can see over that hill,
We'd be there.
you can see it.
What's that
Well,
flashing lights up there?
I guess we'll catch up with you when we actually get to Vegas.
Yeah, good
Enjoy the
times.
show. Where are we, Dwayne?
Las Vegas.
That's right, we are. We just checked in. There's Kent over there. You can't even see him. We're at the link. We're going to try to find Ruby and Josh.
Yeah, squat.
We got to squat up, and it's going to be really great. Also, there's a girl, like just the girl in a bikini right there. That's fine. I don't even care. I'm not filming them. I'm not filming them at all. Not filming you. See, that'll be great for later.
Ropes.
Totally. Ropes.
So girls in bikinis.
All over them, girls in bikinis. But the link's pretty cool. O'Shea's Casino right there is awesome. It's like old school, wood floors, fucking dirty Irish casino.
Let's go get a drink.
Yeah, we'll get drinks. Dude, Kent has my beer, so oatmeal beer.
oatmeal beer.
Cinnamon oatmeal.
So we're gonna get to the room and squat up. VPX, Las Vegas. Support HR 2058. I think I'm gonna say that in every clip we do. Support HR 2058. Support the Cole Bishop Amendment, kind of. Support HR 2058. Kent!
Hey, how's it going?
Bro!
Yeah, what's
how
up?
have you been?
Pretty good. Vegas. Were you guys just talking about me?
No.
Oh,
we were not at all. We were talking about Ruby and beer and Matt.
Seems like you're really trying to think.
Nah, come on.
I'll see you later.
Come
anyway.
on. Well, we got checked in, or I got checked in. Dwayne's just here. He's just hanging.
I don't even know where I'm gonna stay.
He doesn't even have a room.
No.
And you can't stay here because I have a king bed.
Well, we
But,
can split it.
Why is Brian from Vapor Shark calling me? Sorry, Brian, I can't talk right
We're
now.
vlogging.
This is the
Open and
view.
close it for Ruby. She wants to try to
can't.
see us.
She can't see it. See, it gets stuck.
Yeah. See us? Do you see us, Ruby?
Come on, Ruby.
Ruby,
You see it?
You're texting me.
Ruby's like, open and close your blinds. You can't see us.
No, because Ruby is.
Ruby's
over there
down.
on the
Yeah,
right.
Ruby's too far away.
Because she can see the.
It's okay. We're gonna go see her. I have to charge my GoPro, so we're not gonna be able to film anything until I come back. But hopefully it'll be charged by then. So maybe we'll see you tonight. I don't know. I don't know, Dwayne. Dwayne, put your pants back on.
Again?
Dwayne, come on,
Just look
bro.
at it.
Stop,
Just touch it.
bro.
Just touch it.
Heading over to the event, VPX. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen, and it's gonna be all GoPro handheld footage, and I'm assuming it's gonna be like some sort of music montage as well, because I don't know, because I can and I like music montages because they're fun. The best thing ever.
That is amazing.
See, then I can just look. I'm filming the event. Look, filming the event.
You look great.
It looks ridiculous.
No, you look amazing. Yeah, you look good. Damn, stop that! Stop it!
Want to hit it?
So, dude. Yeah.
Is it a little throaty?
It's a little throaty. There's got to be that dynamite in there.
It's dynamite. Actually, there is dynamite, just a smidgen.
It tastes like a little bit of dynamite in there. What?
What's going on?
What? This guy? You guys know this guy? No? I was just talking in a video. I said, I don't know Mike Vapes. I've never met him. And then he just fucking sits down right next to me while I'm trying to eat my pizza, plops down, and what was our topic of conversation?
Actually, at first I said to you, what are you messing around with?
Yeah, it was my GoPro. We sit down, our first topic of discussion, advocacy. FDA deeming regs. That's all we've been talking about, and it's great. There's been a ton of people here all talking about it. Like, people aren't forgetting it, which is good, because we need to keep the awareness up. And I've just wandered into conversations where they're already talking about it. You know what I mean? So it's good. There's definitely an advocacy vibe here at this event. And Mike Vapes. Bro, Mike Vapes. Hit that shit. Hell yeah! CJ
Don't
Vaping
hit me with
Monkey.
a... Oh, I thought you were going to hit me with another question.
So, VPX.
No, maybe.
You guys remember CJ? He answered our question about ECC very well.
Actually, I'm gonna the video that we did today for Greg Conley and
Yeah.
Show Family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit that and post it and I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
really important for this.
I'll post it. I'll put it in this vlog. I'll make it. That'd be awesome. CJ.
You're awesome.
CJ, stop it. CJ looks good, doesn't he? CJ's looking good. Hitting the gym. He's inspiring me on a daily basis to be a better person.
I heard about that.
You look good, CJ.
I'm gonna go visit you in San Diego.
Hi. Hi. I'm standing here with Greg Conley. Greg Conley is my personal hero. He does more, I believe, for the vape industry than 90% of the people here. And that's not to say anything bad about the other 90%.
I think 90% in the context of this industry is an insult.
Greg's the man. He's my hero. He's the guy you see on CNN talking about the new deeming regulations. He's the guy you see on stage talking about the new deeming regulations and what we can do. He's down in the trenches. He travels. He works his ass off. Follow him on Twitter. I'll put a link in the description. It's at GregTHR on Twitter. His Twitter feed's full of good information, and he's the one going to bat for us, along with a lot of other people. If there's one person in this industry that I trust with information regarding anything going on with the FDA or anything at a state and local level, it would be Greg Conley.
Thank you.
Thank you, Greg, for everything. Please go follow him on Twitter. That's all you have to do. Follow him on Twitter. He's amazing. Yeah, Greg Conley. Can only go so fast, RubyCrew.
Faster.
Trying to get panoramic shots of Las Vegas.
August 8th, but I want to see some hands over here. Who here is a liquid manufacturer? Could you start making a liquid for me called Going Out of Business? And can you make sure it's bitter and sour? Because that's what we're facing. I want another show of hands. Who here is aware of the FDA deeming regulations? Keep your hands up. Who here has a plan to deal with these regulations? Wow, that's exactly what we thought. Wouldn't it be nice if this industry in the past 2 years had spent more time and energy on PR, marketing, and lobbying efforts in order to not be at the place we are at now? Instead of just protecting the industry, we've been growing the industry without protecting it. We need to grow it and we need to protect it. And right now, time is running out. If you don't have a plan to deal with the regulations, how are you going to support your families? How are you going to support your kids? How are you going to keep doing what you're doing, and how are you going to keep doing what you love doing? Because I'm pretty sure everybody here loves what they're doing, right?
Yeah!
And you want to keep doing it, right? And what are we going to do about it? Fight? Well, guess what? I don't know everybody here personally, but in the last 2 years, everybody said, yeah, we'll fight. And only a handful of people actually did. The time has run out. We need all of you to actually mean what you say and pick up this fight and do whatever is necessary to protect this industry while at the same time still growing it. Are you with me?
Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
If I'm walking, please don't come up and slap.
A brand new tattoo. I feel like everybody should know what a new tattoo looks like, so that they avoid it.
It's shiny.
It's shiny. It looks fresh.
Yeah, it looks like a brand new fucking tattoo that you shouldn't put your hands on.
Yeah! Nah! Bruh. Well, today is open to the public day. It's been a little bit more busy. That was so fast, the viewers didn't even see it.
Didn't even see it.
Didn't even see it. That's Horsey-Roo
Horsey-Roo.
2016.
Horsey-Roo.
DHDaccessories.com.
I actually remembered it.
I did. I texted it to her like 12 times last night.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, where are you hanging out? Jessica Marie, DHD Cornell. Double Helix Design LLC, DHD Accessories. pretty much this whole event, I've been rocking the same mod. I've rocked this all day yesterday and all day today. It's that Anarchist DNA 200 Solara. I like it because it's just reliable. It's got that good DNA 200 flat signal in it. I got a matchy-matchy DHD tip that matches the mod. I put a DHD sticker there and up here. And just DHD, all the things. That and the Goon with Lane Cove Mai. That's all I want to vape. So, yeah. It's been a fun event. There's actually been a shocking amount of advocacy going on. Everybody that I've talked to, we've talked about advocacy, even just people who are like, hey, I really like the videos and this, that, and the other, and we just strike up a conversation with advocacy. I met Mike Vapes, which you saw earlier, and the first thing he said when he sat down is, what should we do as YouTubers to help get information out there for advocacy? And we were throwing around ideas about raffling off mods that are signed and raising money to give to the AIMSA Coalition lawsuit and this, that, and the other. And he's a really good guy, and CASA has a new thing.
Yep.
Yes, Alex, my boy Alex Clark from CASA, this is kind of his initiative, but it's August8th.org. August8th.org. I haven't been there, but evidently you go there and you fill out a thing, and then that helps. I don't know the details of this August8th.org thing, so I'm going to have to check it out. We need your help to protect consumer access to these life-saving products. August8th.org. So go there, do the thing, and do it, and do the thing. Hi, Sean. Hi. I like your t-shirt.
Fubaka.
That's Fubaka from the Plumes of Hazard. You know Fubaka from the Plumes of Hazard.
Well, this is my friend.
Yeah.
Fubaka from the Plumes of
That's
Hazard.
Fubaka from the Plumes of Hazard. Yeah.
Deal with it.
Hashtag why I vape.
Hashtag why I vape. Oh yeah, hashtag why I vape. So Sean is spearheading this new social media campaign. Use the hashtag why I vape, and you will use it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any social media. You basically post a picture or tell your story of why you vape. And Sean posted a great picture of him and his new kid, and it's really heartwarming. He says, I vape, for my family so I can be around for my daughter. Hashtag why I vape. So go on social media, tell your story of why you vape, and then use the hashtag why I vape. And that's it's a cool new thing. I need to get on that. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't have any kids.
Why do you vape? Wait.
I vape for the clouds, bro.
Nick. Oh, God.
What?
Good.
What?
That's really close.
It'll get you. Here, talk into the hat.
Okay. So the camera's now on Nick's hat. Why I vape. Why I vape. Hashtag why I vape. Why do you vape? Nick, tell us. Tell the world.
I vape because I care about myself.
There you go. You're vaping to lower harm in your life.
Yes.
I vape for my son.
Yes.
I vape because I smoked for 16 years.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be around for my kid when he's older.
Yeah.
And I want to have a healthier lifestyle for my son. So I vape.
That's why I vape. I vape because I love my family and I love my daughter, and I didn't want to perpetuate the smoking family generational thing.
Right, like
grandma smokes,
grandpa
I started,
smokes,
my grandpa smoked, my mom smoked, I smoked. I wanted to stop that with me.
Stop the cycle.
So, stop the smoking cycle.
So yeah, use the hashtag
We
why
say-
vape. You were in mid-sentence.
I know, I'm like, wait, what?
What? Go.
We want to save the children by saving their parents.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
Oh. Boom. We want to save the children by saving their parents.
Yes.
My favorite guy on Fox News, Greg Gutfield.
Yep.
Did you see his tweet when the FDA regs came out? And he said, vaping will save more lives than seatbelts.
Yep.
And I was like, thank you, Greg Gutfield. Retweet that. So it's been a good event. There's still another day, so there'll be plenty more video. Unfortunately, Dwayne and Kent are both leaving me, so I have to bro trip home alone.
so sad.
I came out here. We were having fun, party time in the car.
I totally want that in the vlog. Of you just seeing a horribly sad Celine Dion song.
I'm just gonna.
You should listen to Celine Dion only.
What the fuck is that song? All by myself.
All by
myself. Or that one with ASPCA.
No, you need video. You need video of you doing All by Myself in the car.
I'll karaoke it on the way home.
Yes. That has to happen.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Plenty more to come.
Sorry.
How long did you take that for?
No, there's basically like 20 clips.
Good.
It's gonna be awesome.
That'll be awesome for editing. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, not sorry. So Nick finally realized what I've been doing.
Ruby.
No.
How much did you shoot? How much is left on my memory card?
Go come with me. Okay. That's what we've been doing. I'm so it's nothing. That was a vlog takeover. I stole Nick's camera.
Yeah, come here.
My badge.
Hi.
Say hi to the vlog.
Come here.
Sup, dude.
Sup, dude.
It's already lit,
Nick,
fam.
you too. All of you.
Oh no, they're having a comp. You guys know Coil Turd? Yeah, Coil Turd. Big Capital.
I missed it.
That's where it came from. That's how we started doing it.
Big Capital.
Big Capital. So Coil Turd has been doing builds here at the Dot Mod, and he's been donating a portion of all of his coil sales. He has a little sign here that's going to the Ames lawsuit for the FDA, which is great. It just goes to show that no matter what you do, he's a coil builder. He's still being active and being focused and donating money to the good cause. So anybody can do it. Just get active. It's cool. I'm not even joking when I say that the end of an event, when they turn off the lights and when the music turns off, is literally the best part of a vape event. There's no loud dubstep happening right now. There's nothing happening right now. But this is all going to start back up again tomorrow. Oh, there's Daily Vape TV. We don't need to film him. We don't need to film Daily Vape TV. But it's going to happen again tomorrow. And there'll just be more chaos tomorrow. Vape Capital.
That's it. I'm out of here. Sorry, bro. But you got Twisted Messes for another day, so.
Yeah, I do. That's like half. That counts for like half a Dwayne.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's like one of your arms.
Not quite half.
It's like one of your arms.
You're like 3/4 of me. Can I take this with me as a souvenir?
With ginger hair? Yeah.
Get the oils out
Put
of
it
that.
on. You can't put it on eBay though.
Look
They don't
at
let you
it.
sell
Just
it.
drips when you.
Just put it in my RDA.
Just drip it. Just
Lick it,
drip
bro.
that right in your RDA.
Got a drop. That's a drop of ginger oil right there.
Yep.
It's sweeter than I thought it would be.
Like you haven't tasted it before.
I was expecting cinnamon, but there's no cinnamon in it. That's
Here,
good.
You can have it back.
Yeah. Thanks.
Maybe somebody, maybe one of your fans will take it. You should give that out as a
Mm.
souvenir today. It's just hairs to people.
Hairs.
People come up,
Yeah,
shake
hold
your
on.
hand.
Put them in like little
Just give 'em
jewelry
one hair.
cases.
Yeah. There you
Hand out
remember
hairs.
me.
Usually $5
Yeah,
Yeah.
$5 per hair.
per hair. Yeah, well, you have 300,000 hairs.
Well, because each hair contains
How do you know you have 300,000?
1 mil
hairs?
of ginger oil.
on average, the finer the hair, the more hairs you have. 100 to 300,000.
You have on average 300,000 hairs.
Kent
Just-
would know that.
Yeah.
Kent
just
would
in
know
case
that.
you were wondering.
Kent would know that.
Just great knowledge.
Anyway, this is where Dwayne leaves the bro trip. So
Yeah, I gotta go home.
that's till bro trip 6, which is
Yeah.
gonna be, I don't know.
I don't
We'll
know.
figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if vaping isn't banned.
Yeah,
by
if
then.
FDA doesn't completely take away vaping.
Yeah.
We'll still do bro trips.
Yeah, we'll just
smoke.
Marlboro Lights.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll just
walk away.
smoke Marlboro Lights because that's what the government wants apparently.
Exactly.
Well, thanks a lot,
Yeah,
FDA.
so
Thanks
many
for nothing.
feels. So
Yeah,
much feels.
lose you.
So
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
All by myself.
Yeah. Hit the high note. And then,
It'll just be 10 minutes of me sobbing in the car.
I have no friends. My friends hate me.
What?
Did I leave my Smacks juice in your room?
If you did, it's mine now, fam. Oh, man. Well, today's the last day of the event. We're still in the Link Casino right now. We just said goodbye to Katie and Dwayne, and now we're going to go to the event.
The event.
Yeah.
Final day.
Final day, and then tonight we just get white girl wasted. Or I will.
I'll watch him do it.
And Kent will watch and try to teach me how to play Baccarat.
That's a lot of fun.
Kent lost a lot of money playing Baccarat the other night, and it was my fault. Because he's like, tell me what to do. And I said, I've never played it. And he's like, it doesn't matter, just tell me what to do.
Yeah, and he said, player.
Player. So he lost. And then I said player. And then he lost. And I
I
said
did that
player.
about 5 times before I stopped that strategy.
Strategy was not working out. But anyway, let's get to the VPX already. Got a sweet new build here. This is it's ridiculous. This is 18. What did he say? 18 gauge with 24 over. Alien. Looks like a 4-wrap. There's no RDA. The Goon could hold this. You could clamp this down in the Goon and fire it if you wanted to. That's insane. That's gigantic. That's right. There you go, that's the creator. He's selling these. They're $60 a pop, but a lot of wire. Totally worth it. Just to... It's good. Have you tried firing this up? You should try it. I want to vape this. I want to. I legitimately want to vape this. Well... What? Just kidding. I'm just shooting video. Well, the event is basically done. It's 4:30 or something.
It's 4:20, dude.
It's 4:20 right now. 4:20 blaze it, and the event's almost done. I'm gonna get out of here. Dude. We're gonna get out of here. How did you like VPX?
Yeah, it was great. I had a good time.
Fun times, good juices. What did we just try? Kodiak?
Kodiak elixirs.
Bro, this Kodiak elixirs, man,
Legit.
is legit good. We tried that Sticks too, which is like strawberry cream. It's really good. Sticks is really good. It's been a fun show. I've had a good time. Dwayne's gone.
Yeah.
Now it's just me and Kent, and then Kent's gonna leave me too.
That's right.
What is that? That's messed up. I am. I'm gonna cry tonight on the way home. But yeah, so that's kind of the event. I hope I got enough good footage to actually throw together a somewhat entertaining video. But yeah, we're gonna chill tonight, and then I'm gonna do like a recap tomorrow in the car. So maybe I'll see you there. All by myself. Well, I guess I'm going to wrap up this here travel vlog. I hope I got enough footage to make somewhat of an interesting, entertaining travel vlog to Las Vegas. I had a really, really great time at the VPX event in Las Vegas. I generally really enjoy the VPX events. I like the organizers. I like the guys that put on this event, and this event was shockingly advocacy related. I mean, not shockingly. I remember I said in a vlog a while ago, I was like, VPX, you know, you're the first event that's happened since the FDA deeming regulations have come out, since all this shit with California has come out. Don't let me down. Be advocacy focused. It was very advocacy focused. They had lots of talks on a very large stage. Greg Connolly spoke, Joe from Militia spoke, Stefan from Not Blowing Smoke, he spoke, Alex, from CASA also spoke. There was a lot of advocacy talk going on. Basically, every person, whether it was an attendee or a vendor or another YouTuber, another reviewer. I met Mike Vapes. He's a super cool guy. Like you saw, the first thing we talked about was advocacy. So it was a very advocacy-focused event. There were some vendors there with very, very questionable branding, logos, and graphics. That Circus Cookie Company was there, and they drive me insane. They were there. There were some other people there. I talked to one vendor in particular, and I'm not going to call this person out or throw him under the bus, but I was walking around and I walked up to their table, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to try my juice?" And I was like, "I absolutely do not want to try your juice." And he's like, "Why not?" And I said, "Bro, your branding is so bad. It's just really very, very bad and offensive and bad for our industry." And he's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." Yes, look at your branding and defend that to me. Defend that to the Public Health Committee of California when they hold up your bottle and ask how we're not marketing to kids. And he's like, "Well, yeah." He's like, "I've been struggling with it." He's like, "It's been selling really well," but he was conflicted and this, that, and the other. And, you know, it was off of video, but he gave me a verbal confirmation that he was indeed going to completely rebrand, change the name, change all the graphics, change everything. He's like, you know, a couple people have told me this, that, and the other, that my branding is pretty bad. And, you know, coming from you, you know, referring to me, he said, coming from you, that actually has a really big impact, kind of pushed me over the edge to actually do something. It's, you know, it's going to be a lot of hard work, but I want to do right by the community. And he gave me like a verbal confirmation, and I'm like, you know what, that's cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was surprising to me. It was very cool that he would be willing to even talk about that. And just, you know, this is a time in the industry when there's no more time for tough love. Right now we just have to be tough. You know what I mean? We can't put up with shit like that. And people, you know, were coming up to me and saying, you know, "I think it's great that you're talking about advocacy so much. I think it's great that you're keeping the conversation alive." And I'm like, right now, we have no choice. There's no time to dance around the subject. There's no time to do this and then some advocacy and then do this and some advocacy. This is it. We have no choice but to do advocacy. But overall, it was a really great event. And as you can see, driving home now, I have no Dwayne and I have no Kent. I came out here for Brotrip 5. Me and Dwayne hung out, bro time, hard, good friendship times, especially with Kent as well. We had a great time on the way out here, and then driving home, it's just me. It's just me in my car. I got Clutch on my stereo. I got a bunch of nerdy podcasts to listen to on my drive, and I'm really, it's cool. I don't mind alone time. Sure, would it be better if Dwayne was sitting here comforting me with his soft muscles and tattoos, and we could make jokes and do vape capital stuff? Yeah, that'd be really great and fun. But you know what? Life happens, and Dwayne needs family time as well. So that's a thing that happened. So that's why I'm driving home alone, all by myself. But had a great time at the event. It was kind of funny. We were supposed to record a podcast, me and RubyCrew. Whenever we're at the same event together, we always make it a point to record a podcast. So we bought new podcasting stuff and new pop filters and microphones and all this stuff. We had this great plan of having a podcast. We're going to have Dwayne on the podcast and all this stuff. And it was going to be great. And then RubyCrew completely lost her voice. She could not speak. It was coming out like little mousy, like, yeah, you guys, I would like to, And so I'm like, Ruby, we can't, we can't even hear you. We can't record a podcast this week. And so the only bummer, the only letdown of the whole weekend was that we did not get to record a podcast. But what are you going to do? We'll get back on track. We'll have a podcast this Sunday, and it should be good. It should be a great podcast. If you haven't checked out the podcast, check it out, cultureclouds.com. It's just something that me and RubyCrew are doing, and we're having just a whole hell of a lot of fun with it. But yeah, the event overall, let's wrap this up. Very good. I got some cool new stuff. I got a Tugboat 24mm RDA that I'm interested to go home and build on. I got that Tug Life Series unregulated box, which looks very interesting. When I popped it open, there was a huge 40 amp fuse in there, which I'm like, wow, that's really cool. It's this huge fuse on the inside. So I'm really excited to try that mod out. I got the Modfather something like 30mm tank RTA. It just looks ridiculous. It's gigantic. I got a whole slew of juice. You saw, hopefully in the video, there was some juice tasting going on, but there was a company called Sticks that make a strawberry wafer that was surprisingly good. I've been so bored and over strawberry vapes recently just because there's so many of them. But this one was actually surprisingly good. There was another vendor that really surprised me named Kodiak Elixirs. They had some really good juice. You can tell that this juice mixer, he spent a long time crafting and perfecting these flavors. A couple of them, not my favorite. They were all right, but there was a couple in there. The Australia, I think it was called. So good, so delicious. I also picked up, I can't show you the atomizer because, whatever, top secret atomizer, right? I picked up this box, and that's a sticker. That's a Jess Marie DHD double helix design sticker on there. But it's a white dual 18650 pulse width modulation box from something. I put a sticker on this side too, and I can't even put the name. Anyway, I'll try to find them. I'll put a link in the description. But I've been using that a lot. It's like a small hexome that's just as powerful as the hexome on there. I got my car vape for heading back to Cali. This is the Relo RX200S K-Fun version 5 on top. This is a great vape. Oh, it's good. It's just so good. The flavor is out of control. But I've got a long 5-hour drive ahead of me back to back to the GrimmGreen Industries office in Southern California. And yeah, overall, let's just wrap this up. It was a great event. A lot of advocacy, a lot of great people, a lot of good vendors, some questionable branding, but I think people are more aware of their questionable branding now, and the few that I talked to, I absolutely called them out, because like I said, this isn't the time for tough love anymore. This is time to just be tough, okay? You gotta be tough. You gotta advocate. You gotta hold our industry accountable, and I would expect the same from me. I would expect people to hold me accountable as well. But, oh man, really great weekend, a lot of good friendship times, and it's sad. Like, I'm bummed to be leaving. I would love if I could have another night in Las Vegas with no event going on, with just my squad, like Dwayne and Kent, of course, right? Squid Dude, Haley, Jess Marie, RubyCrew, Josh. Like, that would be fun. Just one last night to just hang out and chill and have good friendship times. That's really what I love about traveling to vape events. But like I said, I got a long drive ahead of me. I got Clutch and Nerdy Podcast, so we're going to wrap this up. I hope everybody enjoyed what? I hope everybody enjoyed the travel vlog. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. And as always, that's right, let's keep on vaping.